How you doing? I am Jim Oliver from the band Banana Fish. I play lead guitar and sing. And a while back, my bass player, I had noticed that he had Sire guitars. And I'm like a Les Paul guy, so I checked it out. I looked at the basses; they looked really nice. And he goes, "Yeah, man, they make guitars too, bro." Blah blah blah. And I was looking to get a Strat anyway, so I ponied up the $641 for a Sire S7. Now, it looks like an 8 on the end, but I think that's just S for Sire. So, but it's the Larry Carlton signature guitar, and it's a lot of guitar for 640 bucks. But when I got it, I was really impressed. It had roasted maple neck. It has locking tuners, pearl inlay, sounds great, but the action was too high, and there was no real way to adjust the bridge. I didn't want to give up on it, so I went and bought a StewMac 0.25 shim to put in it. Bass player thought it was crazy. Never take your guitars apart, but it wasn't doing anything. I need to be able to just touch it and be going. The action was just too high, so pulled it apart, put the shim in, and while I was at it, I put in a little 59 DiMarzio. That right? Little 59 DiMarzio. All I really wanted it for was the 5th position. We're playing songs by Nile Rodgers, and he says set up your guitar with the lightest strings, 5th position, and we're doing Let's Dance and other songs that he produced, and it gives you that sound, perfectly plinky tone that you're looking for. When I put the shim in, it was perfect. I put the pickup in, I was jazzed, and so I go, let's buy another one. This here is the same guitar, but as soon as it comes from the factory, it's the action is just too high by a factor of 2 for me. And you can see I think they have 9s or 10s on here, but it's the bridge is floating and it's not set up right. So I guess these are made in Korea or something, and this is how they come, set up this way. I think it's a really great guitar, and if you have any skill, you can, you don't have to put the DiMarzio in, but to make it a rock machine, you can buy this for, I think it's $100. And then also with these guitars, I'm not a big fan of the tortoiseshell pickguard, although it, some may want it. So I went and a regular Strat pickguard does not work on this, in case you have one and want to switch out. But so I went to somewhere in China and got the cream color, got 2 of them. So I'm gonna pop that on here and then pop it on my other guitar and hope for the best. When set up properly, you can whammy dump and relatively stay in tune once you've warmed up the guitar. It's really high quality for that price. You can't beat it. So let's tear this thing apart. We're finished. It worked out exactly as the last one. Fixed the height issue, the playability issue. I recommend that you take a photo of the electronics. I think this is in backwards. It's a little tilted. I'll fix it in the next go around of strings. But aesthetically, a little more boring. But I'm a traditional guy, so I think it looks cool. And as you can see in the back there, that one looks amazing with the cream and the tobacco burst. So as you put this into the 5th position, you get that plinky tone. Great for the Nile Rodgers stuff. So I highly recommend this guitar. I think it's the best Stratocaster value you can get if you're willing to do a little work. And the wiring isn't hard. It's 2 wires, 3 wires. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt, but with a soldering iron and a screwdriver, you can, if you're, willing to put in the humbucker. So it covers a lot of ground for me, and I have a good backup. I don't look like a dinosaur with a turtleneck, whatever. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.